Hello YouTubers, Cyberdyne24 here, and I want to show you a new piece of equipment that I got. And it's a Karcher 1600 PSI electronic pressure washer. Now, there's many people always wonder what kind of pressure washer should they get on the market. Should they go with electric? Should they go with gas? What manufacturer is good? Well, from doing research for over a year and also talking to a few small engine mechanics, they told me Karcher, hands down, is the best that you can get for the money you want to spend. The main reason is I chose Karcher is because of the pump. The pump is the thing that will probably fail the most on a pressure washer. And when you have to replace a pump on a pressure washer, it gets very, very expensive. Even rebuilding it sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But with Karcher, they build very good products. And this one I picked up used off of eBay. It was about $93 including tax. It came with the unit, the wheels, handle, plus also a 25-foot wand hose. Here, let me just pan this out. Plus also the trigger. And as you can see, with the one nice thing about the trigger is that you can have infinite tips for it. Whereas with gas pressure washers, you have the metal wand, and then you have to choose the different tips you need. This one has an infinite setting on it, from minimum to maximum. This is for like light pressure duties. As you can see in the background, I'm actually cleaning my truck. This does a really nice job without having to harm the paint or finish on the truck. Pretty much all I need to do to change the tips is stick it in like so, turn it, and you're ready to go. And the nicest thing with Karcher pressure washers is if the trigger is not depressed, it will not go. The motor will not run. That's always a good thing. But once you depress the trigger, you're ready to rock and roll. And like I said about the infinite different kinds of tips you can get, the second tip that was included is this one right here. This is the high pressure nozzle. This is if you want to really get those dirty spots in the driveway, or if you want to clean off your deck. Now they also have floor cleaning attachments. They have underbody attachments. They also even have a special attachment you can buy that will actually snake and clean your drains out, which is actually quite amazing. Not many manufacturers actually have that for electric pressure washer. They either have an infinite speed nozzle and a high pressure nozzle. Let me show you other nozzle I picked up. Here's the other tip I purchased. This is actually a wheel and rim brush. It's very nice. I tried it out. It works fantastic in getting into all those crevices. As you can see, it's got a nylon bristle brush. Plus also in the brush itself, there's holes drilled into where the soap and also the water can come out and clean it. And it does it at such a low pressure that it's not going to harm any finishes whatsoever. It's just mainly to scrub down. And then once you take the tip off, you put your rinse tip on and rinse it right off. Like I said, I just got this recently. You can actually they have it in several different models. You can get it in 1600 psi, 1800 psi, and even in 2000 psi. You can find these on eBay. You can also find it on Lowe's.com. And plus also you can find it on other websites that deal strictly with pressure washers. I highly recommend it for the homeowner use. They also make industrial grade pressure washers as well, and they actually stood quite well because even in resale value they can get into the thousands. And they also make gas powered pressure washers as well. They use Honda engines on it, which is very reliable. So if you're looking for pressure washer YouTubers, definitely go get yourself a Karcher. Can't miss it. Black and yellow. You have a good one.